welcome everyone to the Flight 5 experience. This is part 1 near the pad before launch. I'll do a little voiceover here and there, but all other audio will be real audio from the video of myself and others at the pad. You'll also hear some audio from the pad, cranes, purging, so keep an eye out for notes on the bottom of the screen. I hope you enjoy the video. Wow. The camera just doesn't do justice. No, it really doesn't.
Majestic when you look at it.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the car for scale. Look at the car. Or it's a truck, but oh.
Where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota? I'm from Michigan. Oh, what the hell?
All right, pause. So we were walking the outside edge of the property line that SpaceX established, and I saw this no FAA sticker that someone had put on SpaceX's sign. Had to take a picture of it, thought it was funny. All right, let's go back to the video.
That kind of stuff.
It's just gonna make everything look tiny. You know? Golly.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's like I don't how do I describe it? You know?
Right.
It is beyond words, honestly. Not to be dramatic or anything, but good Lord.
It is good.
Crazy big. It just, yeah. Photos and videos don't do justice for it.
No, it doesn't.
I know. Those little pins right in the center of the frame there are what's going to make contact with these chopstick rails at landing. It'll fly out that way, and then the booster will come back.
Like I want to get home, but I also like to, you know.
Here's the thing, like you have to not only be in the right location, you have to be radially in the right location, in the right rotation for those little
Florida where there's an elevator going up and then they
can lift the ship on top and then fly. You can do that.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
It almost
No,
looks
I'm not
like
sure.
look at
It
the front
needs
of it.
a new infrastructure to.
So this is a piece of concrete from the last flight we caught from Starbase, IFT-1. It was quite the concrete tornado at liftoff.
We were here for the first landing. We were here for the first launch. If we can be here for the first cast, we're going to jump off the top. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check this out. A whole nother view.
As we both just stated a moment ago, we've been to Starbase before. Something's always different, something's always going on there. It's always exciting being at the pad before a launch. But with that, let's move on to day 2. We start by picking up my friend Lloyd, and we get his first impressions about Starbase and Starship. All right, Lloyd, so you see the Starship for the first time in person. What do you think? How can you compare it to seeing photos and videos on the internet?
It's not comparable. It's not comparable at all. It's like seeing the Grand Canyon and then actually going.
You walk all the way over.
Like it's insane.
That is a great comparison.
Yeah.
How do you feel? This is like the first rocket you've seen up close. Like, how do you feel knowing it's less than 24 hours from launch? This is going to be your first rocket launch you've experienced. Like, are you excited? How are you feeling?
I am grossly excited. I'm pretty excited. I think it'll be awesome. I don't know that. I've never seen anything like it, so we'll see. We will see.
Next, we took Lloyd to the other side of the rocket. Got some pictures along the way. We were really just trying to soak in the experience here. If you haven't been to Starbase, go. You won't regret it. What you will regret is not going if perhaps one day they do decide to close it to the public. And with that, we decided to go back to where we were staying to grab some dinner, and then later we came back to the pad. There were so many people on site when we came back, but yet it was so quiet. The audio is not brought down here. In fact, it's brought up. This was our first time seeing Starship at night. It's quite awesome.
That could be some good footage this time too.
Yeah.
This is kind of sad for me because this was the last video and picture I took at Starbase. But what's exciting is the next day was launch day. It's early.
Very early.
But we're go as of now. So as I mentioned in the beginning, this was part 1. Part 2 is coming out soon. In part 2, we're going to share our experiences. This will include my dad, my grandpa, Lloyd, and I, who all went on the trip together and watched the launch. Part 2 will be released shortly after Flight 6. If you haven't already, watch our live reaction to the launch. Click the link here on the screen. This video got such a positive response. I was blown away. And in part 2, I can't wait to share more about our experience and what we thought about the launch and being down at Starbase. We'll see you in that next video.